Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with two comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hey, I'm Joe Pruitt. I'm the publisher and CEO of Aftershock Comics, and you're watching The Experience.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. It is time for a crazy fun show of What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
The musical. So behind the scenes today, we have Jenna, who is going to represent the actual good singing voice.
Oh, you, yeah.
And Liam, who says he doesn't have a good voice.
It depends on the song.
And then it's me that doesn't care. I'm going to sing anyway. So this is the way it's going to be today. We're going to do our normal amount of ridiculous trivia, which will be music-based, of course. And I have got a bunch of really rare books on the wall and some more books and some action figures and a bunch of other stuff. So how is everybody doing? Someone want to chime in and say what kind of day they're having?
It was warm today. It was windy and warm. It was nice though.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful.
It wasn't unless you were trying to do yard work.
And what is your favorite musical?
What is my favorite musical?
Mm-hmm. You think you have a cold? No.
I thought spam bots could get colds. You lied. Favorite current musical or favorite classical musical? Because that is it's hard.
Number one, the one that you go to every single time you sit in your car, the immediate soundtrack.
It was a joke. Do you see his response?
Oh, you're on something else today, JD, and I'm here for it.
Right behind the scenes today, it is JD, our sentient spam bot.
Spambot 5000.
Spambot, 5,000 now? He's got a number? He's got a number? How in the world?
It's better than how. It's fine.
All right, so if it's your first time into this crazy show, I know it's early in the day. People are probably just finishing up their work day. You can turn this on in the background really quietly. Don't get in trouble. It is a sales claim show, but we also love to have a lot of fun. So we do fun things like trivia. And the theme we do every once in a while is musical, because Jenna likes to sing.
I know exactly what musical to do. Chicago. Mr. Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, walk right by me, and never know my name. Yes.
Oh, I got you.
There you go. Okay, Joey's popped on and given us a good question. If any comic were a musical, what comic would that be?
Oh.
There's some ones that are really good. I don't know if you guys have ever read. There's a book called Kennel Block Blues, in which it's a anthropomorphic dog, or most everything's a dog. I think everything is a dog in that. And it's about I don't know if he's been misidentified as a criminal and put into prison or what, but he ends up going to prison, and he has a song in his heart, and he sings wrong only. Answers only. Okay, well then.
Okay. Good boy.
Then it's clearly the one from Captain America. Yeah. That one. Do you guys watch all the way to the end of Loki to see the entire musical?
Yes.
I kind of feel like they could actually make that work.
They made a Spider-Man musical on Broadway.
Yeah, bring on the something, bring on the break my neck. Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one was a good one. So I don't know. Does anyone else have any good, name a comic that would make a good musical that isn't an obvious one? Because I would actually like to see Jazz Maynard out there, because jazz is best way to describe it is it's John Wick, but with a little bit of jazz.
Yeah,
A little bit of jazz.
I feel like Something is Killing the Children would definitely be interesting as a musical.
That would be good.
Scary.
That
Exactly, yeah.
That would give me like no. I'm trying to think. I would say Millfire, but that has less of like a horror aspect.
Middle Shark Bro, the musical.
That
I
makes,
mean, yeah.
That makes way too much sense.
It'd be like Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately thought of the little shark kid thing. That's all over TikTok right now. I can't even think of what it is.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Musical surrounded by just that.
Oh,
Yeah.
poop. I gotta give me a second. I'm gonna look like I'm goofing off on my phone, but I'm actually I owe someone. I poked them today and said, "Hey, you want to be on the show?" And then I forgot to send them any kind of link. Sorry, Armand.
Oh,
no, golly, I
I
gotta.
don't know. Misha, what's your favorite musical?
Mine is Brigadoon by far. It's just not even close.
I can't do it justice.
Every time I hear Brigadoon, I think of the guy who did like musicals.
Why?
Yes. What about you, Liam? What's your favorite musical?
Ooh, it depends if we're talking Broadway or if we're talking online, because I'm a Star Kid fanboy. I love Star Kid, but my number one that I have seen live is Rent.
Yes, I saw Rent
it made me
recently for them
cry.
closing in Dallas. Their final tour. Me and my sister went. She had never seen it before.
Really?
I've seen it like 4 times.
That's a shame.
And she didn't know about a certain scene that happens when Angel dies.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. That's gonna make me cry.
But you know the scene
I know the
talking
exact scene
about,
that you're talking about.
nobody knew about.
And we do have a secret package. Armand and Nassim is gonna pop on at some point. So if you've never seen Rent,
JD, your spam bot. I'll let you have a pass on this one.
They
That's
do
okay.
have a live version on YouTube from like 8 or 9 years ago that I recommend strongly. It was not pirated; it was officially like shown.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
kind
it's
of like
really
they did with Cats.
You
Yeah,
don't
the
have to
VHS
turn in the
for
card
that,
for
yeah.
that one, but you might have to for what's his name of the itch?
What's his
You
name?
were
The
talking-
Itch.
Yeah, is it no Hedwig? Hedwig and the itch?
Hedwig and the Angry Itch.
And the Angry Itch, yeah.
Okay.
It was
I
like
don't
that
know why
one.
that took me so long. That's embarrassing.
It was like because I said something and the itch was just like okay.
I'm gonna go to Lily and Beetlejuice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, mine is that caveman
Is
one.
it-
Where I don't really want to do the work today. I don't
Firebringer.
want to do the work today. I
Firebringer
don't
from
really
Star
want to do the
Kid.
work
Brandon
today.
had to go
I
there.
wanna do the
Brandon
work
had to go
today.
there. I love it. Isn't there a Death of Cyclops miniseries? And I would be there opening night. Yes, I would. Yep. I would. Yep. Okay, well, let's get going. Now
All
we
right.
got Brandon on. Brandon gets to have the first dibs and stuff. If we see, so JD, if you see an RNM coming on in the background, that's totally supposed to be here. So he's that's his box of things that I'm going to open. All right, do you guys want to start with toys? Because I have toys, or I've got a bunch of black 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank. These are all like super rare things. And then I've got one big time rare thing there in the middle. I've got metal things and I've got some slabs. And then I've got some regular old half price modern that just came off the rack that I'm going to offer you guys. And then I've got some Godzilla below me. So
JD, you on something else today?
what is going on?
JD.
Well, he does have that computer virus. I wish I could be really clever right now and come up with the thing that he needs to take for that. I can't. No, it's not coming to me. No. All right. So I'm going to start showing you guys some slabs because slabs. All right. I'm going to give you guys really great deals on these. This is probably one of the most expensive ones on here, and everything else gets cheaper from there. But this one is. Oh, and also I wanted to mention, I'm going to be giving away a jackpot #1 slab to somebody that gets other people to subscribe tonight. I will trust you if you say that someone subscribed in your behalf. Just let us know, and I'll give you an entry for every person you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. So that's what we're doing tonight. And it's going to go even if there's only one person that subscribes from you, and I'll give it to you. This is Lost City Explorers. This is by Zach Kaplan, who has 2 big books coming out really soon. One from Image and one from Dark Horse. We're at 967.
Yes, so close.
Oh, pushes
So close.
over the top. Pushes over the top,
I'm
everybody.
pretty sure I've gotten everybody in my family and friends to subscribe at this point.
Mhm.
I'm out of people. I'm sorry, Miss Jen. I'm out.
Yeah, this is just like Like, never know. That might be your new favorite channel. So Lost City Explorers is about this brother and sister team who their dad goes missing while exploring under New York City for the Lost City of Atlantis. And what you're saying, what? Lost City of Atlantis under New York? That's crazy. But hey, weirder things have happened. So they take their group of friends, think kind of Goonie-esque, although they're teenagers or college-age kids, so it's not really that Goonie. But they go down looking for their lost father. And do they find the Lost City of Atlantis? You have to read this book to find out. And it's also been optioned for film or TV. So most everything that Zach Kaplan does. So you should pay attention to all of his things. So this is Lost City Explorers. This is actually a Denver Comic-Con exclusive from 2018. Probably the last Comic-Con exclusive that there was. And this one is signed and witnessed. Zach Kaplan signed this. And it's all down there. All the slides I have today are actually signature series. So this one's just $75. Which I think the exclusive itself was at least $25 on its very own when it was new. How am I going to do this? I got to find a place to put them. My cover up stuff. That's not good. Take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. If you put down the words to a song that we might know, we will sing it out loud today because that's what we're doing.
That's what Jenna do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, I love Reading Between the Lines. But if you do that one, you have to do, and that's what I call a cliffhanger. All right, Insects is one of the very first series I remember reading from Aftershock. It's kind of set in kind of a Victorian era setting, and it is about a woman who is trying to do away with her husband because she doesn't like him anymore, and her lover, who just happens to also be, other than being a female, also is an insect. So it's beautiful, beautiful imagery, but also will, trigger warning, it has bugs in it.
So I have to drop a little Miss Jen trivia here, guys.
Oh no.
Miss Jen likes silverfish because
They
they
do.
have cute butt antennas.
They have little cute
Butt
antennas.
antennas,
And
Miss Jen.
They're soft.
They are cute. I'm not gonna lie.
But if you breathe near them, they will meet their demise. They are like the least sturdy creature God ever made. Where it's just like, oh, I accidentally not touched you with my hand.
And then there's
So anyway.
termites. Oh.
All right, so this Insects, this is it's just a straight up number 4. Straight up number 4, but it is signed right down there by Marguerite Sauvage. And I'm selling this one for just $40, which there's no way you can get a signature series for less than $40 if you were the person that bought the book. So there you go. Grab it up, stick it away for, when they surely make this movie.
Hey JD, don't be surprised. Alfie is here and she's doing the training.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of people behind the scenes training today.
I'm not you either.
Mm-hmm. All right, and getting harder and harder to find anything from the series Black by Black Mask. Be careful typing in claims for this. I don't think it's gonna hit you, but Facebook and those places have got a little bit worried about saying things that have words in them that might set people off, so they just block everything. So we'll call this BL. So this one, the series was an amazing idea when it came out from Black Mask. It is a world in which the only people that have superpowers are people of color, Black people. And it is just a really great look at a microcosm of what ifs set in this world. And so they did this series, they did Black Devil's Eye, and then they did recently a series called White. That was a follow-up, and that one was, everyone was already paying attention at that point. So White was like super allocated. It came out in the middle of the pandemic, and they only had enough to give like 1 or 2 to each comic book shop. So
cream cheese and power washer. I don't know anything about no cream cheese, no power washer. I don't know what's happening here. I'm scared.
I'm also scared.
All right, it's got to be a reference to something. All right, so these are $30 for the trade paperback because they're super hard to get. Well, like the quote on the back. The premise alone is insane. But you might want to save your money because I can get you into a better version of this than that one.
Did we pick a song for people to figure out yet?
No.
What are
Yes.
we gonna do?
I trust you to lead this.
Oh,
It's just your random brain.
Oh. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and your brothers. Leave all your love and your loving behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive.
All right, what's that song? We're not doing it more than once. All right. So this one is the hardcover black trade paperback, and this one is $35. By the way, all of these came directly from Black Mask. I tell you, they're going to get, they're rare as we go here for versions. This is the one I would get if I were you. So this one is the local comic shop day version. And you will not be able to find any of them online because there are none. I'm kind of crazy for selling them at this price right now. So they come with this awesome lenticular. And those are just $35 before I actually, because I can't find any, like any of these that have sold historically either. So, and I think I might have bought all they had left, but there you go. Those are all the trade paperbacks for Black that I've got. Hey, Joe L., how are you doing? We're doing a all musical episode. That does not mean I'm going to sing to you today.
I will type in the lyrics. How does that sound?
There you go. So Jenna is going to type in lyrics, and if you know the lyrics or know what the song is, the lyrics are too. It could be a musical or just regular song. Then you may win. We've got slabs that we've been showing so far, and also I will mention where did I put it? So someone today will win this slabbed jackpot, which has been signed by. What did they say? That is hilarious. You know what? It's got to be.
Can I get a local comic shop day? Hardcover.
Oh, Brian Stillfreeze. It's signed by Brian Stillfreeze. So this one's going to be a free giveaway for whoever gets the most people to sign up as a subscriber on YouTube today during the show. If you get somebody to subscribe, just let me know and I'll trust you with that. Local comic. And there's your Jenna's putting up the cool song that we're trying to get everyone to guess. There's Lux. Enjoy. Now put your little lenticular on the inside, Brennan. And I'm going to show you guys some toys. This one's got a sticker on it. So these are all Star Wars box busters. They're by Spin Master, so they're like kind of like micro machines. And these are all just $5 a piece, and I'll show you which versions I've got. I have got a couple of the Hoth. Boxbusters Battle of the Hoth. Song earlier was Florence and the Machine.
Yes.
Hey,
So
David!
good. Dog days are over.
Dog days are
Yes.
over.
So David Melendez.
And have us hear you, David. But if you wanted to just post up some song lyric, and we'll guess yours. I also have Battle of Yavin. A couple of those at just $5. I've got a lot to keep you guys entertained today about random stuff for to sell. And this is Rebels TIE Fighter playset for $5, and I've got a couple of those. And you guys are seeing all of this stuff first. None of this stuff has been seen by our local customers, although they've been kind of like eyeballing it from across the way. And then I found this beauty. You're supposed to be working. Well, you can work and do this too. So this one is vintage Raggedy Ann and Andy freewheeling fun centerpiece. It has never been used. Let's see if I can let you see that. It's unpunched. It's all still put in here. It has the instructions on the back for how to put it together. Let me see if I can tell you the year. This was put out in 1978. 1978. It's really, really cute. This is them on roller skates. Roller skate, Raggedy Ann and Andy. And that set is just, I'll just do it for $10. $10 for Raggedy Ann and Andy. Ta-da. Perrier.
You guys want a movie tip from the heart of Hollywood before everybody knows about it, so you can be like, oh, you're just hearing about this, and you can look down, you'll know. And
be all superior? Yes, please. Oh, that's the Superior is the end of Superior.
Yes.
I was like, Superior? I don't know what this means. If there's anything on the wall that you guys want to ask questions about, let me know. I'll eventually get to all of it a couple times. This is insanely rare. This is an Avengers #1. I believe it to be Korean. I could not find it. Is it Korean to you guys?
Yes.
So what was my recollection? I won this in a charity auction for the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Nope, this was for Bink from Comics Pro. This one is going to be $200. It is just gorgeous. Avengers #1. You will not be able to read it unless you can read Korean, but it's a pretty sweet thing.
Google Translate this.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Watch the trailer, buy tickets, and see it opening night. Because why? Are you going to be in it? Are you in it?
I do
Tell me
know
the
that
things.
it's an amazing movie, and I can't wait to see it.
I've heard
I want to.
so.
He says he's not. No.
No.
I want to see it so bad.
I've heard about it, but I have no idea what
He's probably just going to tell us all the things that makes
So you know
the reason why.
Right? Yeah, it's her. But she can contact. She's mentally connected to every version of herself across all the universes.
I love that.
And she can like pick little pieces of traits from all of it.
Oh, you got to go see it. That's what you're
cool.
saying.
I
You're going to
want
be
to.
inside person. All right. Also, I have series 1, 2, and 3 of Littlest Pet Shop blind bags for $4.99. Also, have not been out on the floor yet. Look at these cuties. I like the froggy. Froggy is so cute. There's no, sincerely, people can hear everything you say about the seats.
She was saying that she feels old because of Little Pet Shop. Or he was saying they feel old because of the Littlest Pet Shop.
Well,
And
why would you feel old? They're still making it.
You realize how old the other half over here are, right?
Yeah, well. So we got a bunch of different sets. So if you're interested in any of them, my Littlest Pet Shop. Yep, that's what it is.
It gets crazier. I'm so excited. Oh! So somebody actually tried to fight me about this, where they're like, "Oh, it's just a ripoff of the one with Jet Li from back in the day," and I'm like, "No, it's not, because Jet Li went back and killed those. Well, the bad, not the good Jet Li."
Oh my words!
Everybody
How did we
remembers
get
that movie,
here?
right? The one, yeah, we were actually talking about it the other day in the warehouse.
All right, this is Insects #8. This one is the New York Comic Con 2016 variant. It is so creepy. There they are,
Yes.
making out.
Well, I mean,
Girl and girl bug.
A bug.
Yeah, she's like an insect. Yeah,
An actual bug.
like her, like when she looks like a human until she doesn't want to, and then it's so creepy. But this other lady falls in love with her, and then they work together to murder the one lady's husband. It's crazy. That's not a spoiler. That's like the first. That's how they pitched the first. This is just $60.
I think I have the trade at home because I did read it when it was coming out. So anything Aftershock, I own.
Yeah.
It's in my library of my house.
And I'm not surprised.
All right, and this one I really enjoyed. It's Jackpot, so it's just a regular old heist book until it's not. So that's all I can give you as a pitch without wrecking everything.
Of the century.
I'm gonna wreck it for you if I tell you anything else. So this one is signed. This one's just like the one that I'm giving away. So you guys can either buy one or you can win one. This one is signed by Brian Stelfreeze, just like the other one is, but you can buy this one for $40.
Yeah. Darn it, I will.
I like the raised eyes. Yeah. No.
Well, she's giving away a really good book.
You're eligible if you wanted to join our YouTube and follow it, subscribe it. It just has to be while we're live. This one is another incredibly hard book to get. This one's the local comic shop day. 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank, which also does not appear online right now at all. And there's the local comic shop day logo. And I'm selling it at its cover price of $29.99. I know it's crazy.
Because you are a crazy person.
And this book I can't describe very fully. I'm just going to read you the thing on the back, and then I'm going to give you some feedback about more about that. It says, a pretty dark and moderately funny story about friendship, family, growing up, and grand larceny. 11-year-old Paige and her friends like to do normal kid stuff, play D&D, eat pizza, ride bikes, and rob banks. This book is about all of that. So the cool part about this series is that each story arc part, and it was in single issue form, it was easier to split apart, focused in on a specific childhood deal. So the first issue introduces all the characters as D&D characters because that theme is D&D. And then one of the other ones is RC cars. And I'm trying to remember what the other themes are. But it rolls out so beautifully. It is Tyler Boss and Matt Rosenberg, who you guys know from lots of other things now. But back when this came out, Rosenberg was kind of like an unknown. And now he writes for Marvel and all kinds of things. Nick, how are you? So basically, it does focus in on that main character, Paige, and her 4 friends. Paige's father has just come home from prison, in which he spent a lot of time in jail for bank robbing. And almost immediately, his old associates show up and say, you owe us. You got to go and rob a bank. Just like, gosh.
Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to get out of it.
And she overhears this and gathers her friends together and said, we've got to keep my dad out of trouble. We're going to go do this instead. So it is was a 5-issue series that my favorite thing is when people say, man, I wonder if they're going to do a second series from this one. I'm just like, you just need to read the book. Stop.
Our guest is ready when you're ready. And
Perfect.
Luck has called that.
Luck owns this one. All right, hello.
Hello. Hi, Jen.
All right. We got a drum roll. We're actually we're gonna show this, but we're not gonna open it yet because we have to take a break in between. But this is the item under which we have a lot of mystery, but we have the creator here, so we can find out more about it. So we're going to take an early break, if that's okay, JD, so we can pop out, get the commercials done, and then come back, and we'll find out what Ahmad has to say about this cool thing. All right, everybody.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
welcome back. Got a special guest with us today, Armando C. And
Yes.
I couldn't wait.
Hello.
I couldn't do it. I had to do it. All right, so
What's in the box?
yep, we're gonna tell you what's in the box. Okay, so this is an awesome series called Lost Magic. All right, give us the pitch.
Absolutely. So this is, a fascinating large open world story about fantasy, magic, and monsters. And it all starts with what if all the monsters you've ever heard of, all the stories of monsters, are real, and they reside in this other world that's full of fantasy. And there's 20 main characters in these 32 pages, and it jumps point of views through 6 main characters' point of views. Kind of like Game of Thrones. So we get this massive world, and we're world building, getting bigger and bigger, and seeing the eyes through different people, through different characters. So this first
broken
book,
up into episodes. I like that.
yes. So the episodes are like those point of view chapters. So every episode we switch point of views. But it's an interconnected story that it's a little mystery, it's a little bit of magic, and a lot of it is trying to see there's no right or wrong, there's no good or bad guy here. It is magic is dying, and now how do we move forward? How does this world move forward? Some people want to build a kingdom based on technology without magic. Others want to try to get their magic back, keep the power and the chaos and their power the way it's always been. So it's definitely a big tale that we're spinning here, and it has high readability because of this mystery element, and it's something that I want everybody to come along for the ride on.
I do like that QR code at the back to get you into some information, and the art style is really stunning. It's not like anything else I can remember.
Yes.
I love but this
is
part, the darkness.
So Martin Munoz was shouted out by Bill Sikowicz himself on social media, and they're so they follow each other. They're close, but he is definitely an up and comer in the the abstract art style game. And I saw it and I knew I had to do something with him because he really fit in. What I wanted for this world was to be a little loose, a little scary, and almost unvivid. So your imagination would really have to take over and kind of fill in the blanks.
Okay, so I see a bunch of number ones on the top here. And what is the price point for them? Because I didn't pull my
$6 per copy.
Which is what we see is kind of the new price point for things that are being self-published. So that's right in line with what we've been seeing. So if you would like a Lost Magic number 1, they're just $6 a piece. And there is a cool QR code again if you wanted to kind of like get into some more information.
The website with the trailer and everything if you want more information on it for sure.
Oh, that's perfect. And then I see there's some specials. Okay,
yes,
so these are special in that they're 125. So we have 2 of 25 that exist.
Yes. And I made sure I sent you a few good copies.
This is so pretty.
Yes, so that is
what price point is?
That is $10 for one of those variant covers. But this is a Xenoscope artist. Yes, absolutely. I want to give everybody. I don't want to give anybody a reason not to jump on into this series. This is number 1. Number 2 is coming out next month, actually. So it's one of those things where I get it now, and we'll jump along for the ride. That in particular is of. Her name is Avla, and she is the fiercest warrior of the kingdom, or this new kingdom that's being built. And she also has the last dinosaur in existence, that baby Triceratops.
Oh, no. How is that possible? That's not good. Right, that one's got 6.
So she's entrusted with safeguarding it and also the safety of this budding kingdom. So.
All right, so Brandon has got one of the two $10 covers. That's gone.
Let's go, Brandon. Yeah.
Both of those.
Yeah.
So there's one more left for you guys. And then, oh my goodness, that looks way cool.
That is the Changeling, and he is of the Rebellion. So he is arguably the most powerful monster in this universe because he can change forms unwillingly or uncontrollably, but you never know when he's coming, how he's going to appear, because he's always changing forms. And I wanted to bring with this cover out more of a horror element and show the scariness of this new world and this we're calling it a bool that they're trying to build and this lost world. So it's definitely equal parts fantasy and horror.
This makes me think that Medieval Spawn got together with John Carpenter's of The Thing and thought we'll just rule everything.
That's right.
Hear stories about his kids in Ireland.
Oh, Changeling, like as an actual folklore character.
Yeah, they're really gross.
So is this also the same price as the other one? Do you think?
Yes, it is absolutely $10 for this cover as well. One of 25, and I think you have two of them as well. So
yep. So that is the other cover, Brandon. If you wanted to get, corner the market on having one of each of them. Brandon's a person of discerning tastes and actually has a great many of all of the exclusives we have. I guess I should take that one too. Does it surprise me? I mean,
let's go, Brandon. Yeah, let's do it, man.
Brandon's so cool. All right. So does anybody else want to have a first issue to get into the series and support awesome creative people?
Yes, this was the first book I actually ever made. It had a brilliant reception. A lot of people were super drawn into by the art style. This was released again in actually last month in February, but I first came out and jumped into comics into January of this year. So this is the first one, and I'm excited to kind of keep making more. So
I like the thing that it says on the back. It says, "What if I told you all the stories you've ever heard about monsters were real? The story resides in this lost world at a time when magic is dying. So heroes of all ages must solve this mystery amongst the stars. Decisions are all we have. Which side will you join?"
Gimme.
Oh, Jenna wants one.
Gimme.
I've run out of bags and boards.
We got a whole stack here.
Yay!
let's do it, Jen.
When is like a second issue designed to drop? Is it going to come out the same way? Is it going to kickstart?
Yes, it will be on Kickstarter next month. April 27 is the date.
Oh, that's
so
no
it's
time at
gonna.
all. Wait, that's perfect.
Yeah, so just over a month, and then it'll fulfill, in a few weeks after that. So it'll probably be in your hands by the end of May or in the mid-May. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely take one of these home and read it, and then I'll include it in my live review on Tuesday here on The Experience also. So you'll be able to get somebody with speaking words about the interior.
Oh man, well, I appreciate that, and absolutely thank you for taking the book and supporting indie comics, Jen. I'm trying to rebuild it, and yeah.
I having been on the other side of doing an independent book, it is one of those things that's like, you have a quality product. It's getting people to believe in it enough to the tune of just $6, which seems like nothing considering I went and got a latte at a Starbucks the other day and they're $6 now. It's like, what in the world is going on? So
yes,
to me, it's way more than a latte with one shot of sugar-free syrup. To be able to have something like this, that means we'll have more.
I agree. And actually, there's a Kickstarter live right now for my new book, Elixir. So if anybody is interested in that, this is another fantasy issue number one. And it's a monster hunter tale about a legendary monster hunter who meets his greatest hunt. And it is the newly born embodiment of death over here. So
oh no,
this is our main character. Yeah, it is not. It is, the main character Cyrus, and we have like a lovely world full of magic. Again, a different type of magic, and monsters. Lots of monsters in this story.
Perfect. What name should they hunt under in Kickstarter for that? Just Elixir, or is it going to get them into a bunch of other things?
No, only Elixir. Elixir, you'll find it under my name, of course, Armand Nassim. And if you want to go to elixircomic.com, it'll take you right to the Kickstarter as well. I think I put in the chat, the private chat.
Perfect. That's right. We'll pull it over and put it in the main.
But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, Elixir, this is the big push I'm doing this. It just launched yesterday, actually. Just launched yesterday, so.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for being willing to come on and chat with us. We appreciate you giving up your time for that.
Oh no, thank you for having me, and thank you again for taking my and responding to me. You know, a lot of people don't respond to me, so thank you, Jen, for having me. I have my own comic YouTube channel. It's called Submarine Treehouse. So if anybody wants
Submarine Treehouse.
Submarine Treehouse.
After the show.
Yeah, you can go to submarinetreehouse.com. Put in the chat again, but it's we every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. We just talk. We have a bunch of good creators on and in the indie scene where we have some fun conversations about how do we build back up and make indie comics an industry and crowdfunding in particular just a bigger industry and how to grow it. So.
Well, we might have to talk to you about seeing whether you want to do some rebroadcasting here.
Of course. And, you're welcome anytime, Jen, if you want to hop on my stream as well.
Jenna's backing your Kickstarter right now.
Don't give it all away. There's a lot. There's an $8 here.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you whenever Elixir drops. We'll have you back on.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks. Have a great day, you guys.
That was way cool.
He's hit his goal, but there's only like $200 away from getting that unlocked.
Get the stuff unlocked for Elixir.
Take my money.
That's awesome. If he just launched it, he's already made. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's great.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
All right, let's do some more slabbing. So there's a Submarine Treehouse if you want to also follow and subscribe to that channel since you're already subscribing to stuff. Has anyone gotten anyone to subscribe yet? Make sure you let us know in the chat so that we can put you in the running for this awesome slab. I am giving it away tonight, unless no one subscribes, and then I get to take home, I guess.
Oh, no.
I like giving things away more, so that's the reason why I have it. All right, so hey, it's our friend TRC.
Hey.
Tommy was just here, so I'm glad to see you, man. Tommy knows everything about like video games and manga. He's a fount of knowledge, behind the scenes knowledge. This is Jimmy's Beaters. I will tell you that this is a very incredibly pointy book, and I can't really tell you any more than that without getting really in a lot of trouble. But this is someone they call Jimmy, who is clearly James Bond. He has a lot of illegitimate children who are now adults and have it in for dad. So they've all been tasked to assassinate him. So this is the interaction between all of his children who meet not all at once, but a little bit at a time, and as they try to do him in. This one is a #1 signed by... I love it when they don't show it very easily. This is a Russ Braun variant, so it's got to be Russ Braun signing it. It is. There you go. That's Russ Braun. I would say to get this because it's a good investment right now, and you will think that it was the best thing you ever bought at $60. Because this one is a Russ Braun variant, and it's the first appearance of Jimmy Regent, who is the James Bond character.
So I know you guys can't see us, but me and Liam are having a Vogue off back here behind the scenes.
Oh, we're voguing.
Because we need music. Nobody's told us any music.
Oh, so he's going to start typing in some lyrics to songs.
I also remembered another musical that I super love.
About the word picture show.
Absolutely.
Science picture.
That was the thought that immediately came to my mind.
For the late night.
It's science fiction double feature.
And here is a really beautiful book called Trust Fall that I never got to read. I think that I got outdone for reading it on release day for review, and I never got to go back to it. But it just looks killer. And this one's a beautiful 9/8. It's the first appearance of Ash Parsons, who's there on the front, and it's a Heroes Con 2099 exclusive.
Yes.
And I just have $50 on that one. And it is signed by Chris Visions, who does the cover and art. Okay, I know you guys are very interested in this stuff on the top. All right, so this is Black AF Devil's Die, which you're thinking to yourself, but these books are so incredibly rare. There's, I think, one person that has 2, 3, and 4 listed, but they only have one of each, and I think they're out of the UK. So it would cost so much money to get to you. So Trust Fall Comics, yep. So this series does tie into the regular Black series, and was a series of 4. Currently, the values are super high on these. What did I put down my list?
Too darn hot.
So high. Oh man.
Did he get lost in the?
No, I remember there anyway. Okay, so I would like to sell them in a set, and I'll tell you what the relative values of them are. Okay, so this one has a value of 15, which is the lowest price of any of them because it had a higher print run. This one has a relative value of $34.99, which is the lowest price that they go for online. And there's, like I said, there's just that one person that has one copy. Number 3's relative value is $34.99. That's the only price you can find them for online. And number 4 has a relative value of $34.99. And there are nobody has runs of 1 through 4 online at all. Let's add that together. The value is like 125 worth of books. But I will sell, I have up to 10 sets that I can sell. I will sell sets for $75 during this show only, and then they're going to go to the actual price. Jenna's giving me the look. What are you doing? For $75, I will sell you up to 10 runs of this set.
When she does crazy things like these low prices, it's just.
Hey, I got them at a really good deal because I got them directly from Black Mask.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying everybody should jump on that because it's. Okay.
So I'm very happy to pass on the deal.
What is it?
And I had a Sharpie earlier. Oh, I'm gonna here you go. So just put 1 through 4, 75. Brandon always gets the good stuff.
He is going.
All right, let's mix it up, and I'll show you a toy. Oh, this one's been open at the bottom.
Oh, he did mention. Is that like glass?
Okay. I've got some Amazing Dead Series 4 blind boxes. I just have 2 of those. Those are $5. I'm gonna put them up on the board.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. You've been awesome.
Is anyone else gonna buy tonight? Nope, this is your own personal show, it looks like.
I hope you go.
There's other people watching. We got TRC, and I saw who else popped on. Nick is on. We just haven't found the thing that they love yet. David Melinda is on, and I think Joe L.
Yes, Joe. Oh,
Yep. Hey, sometimes it just works out for you. Sometimes it just works out real well. I also have My Little Pony Finders Keepers. I don't think that you should eat the chocolate in these at all, but you might buy it for the action figure that's on the inside. Those are $5 a piece, and I don't know, it's gonna be one of these guys. There's the whole list of possibilities. Collect them all.
So even knew the chocolate wasn't good, but on those.
Even no,
Because I bought
believe it.
those for the figures, and I would give the candies to either the kiddos or my husband, and they were like, "This is gross."
You have lots of things you love. That's why you're single. And was that a type O negative reference? Maybe. Don't tell the others. We do it for all of them. All right, I think I've got a whole bunch of high dollar stuff on the board. So we're gonna do a real quick low dollar stuff. Half price stuff. Just for y'all. Oh golly. Perfect. Oh, you love Picky Pie.
Pinkie Pie is my favorite. I can actually do her voice in her song.
Okay, these are all things I just pulled off our racks just because we needed to make room. So these are going to be half price books. This is Power Pack Outlawed number 3. It's part of the storyline in which they outlawed the teenage superheroes and put them in jail, which is crazy. And it's just $2 because of that. Not because they went to jail, but $2 because I just have that one. I'm offering.
Putting teenagers in jail just because they have powers. Rude.
Well, because they believe that they couldn't responsibly use them. Not that the adults don't just like knock down buildings and stuff when they're saving people too, but
insurance.
This is Inferno number 1. It is the variant cover. And it is normally a $6 book, so $3. And that's a really pretty cover. Inferno is a good storyline that ties straight into the middle of Hickman's run. Okay. Can't really believe I have this one. It's been on the rack for a long time and it's just too pretty. This one is Fallen Angels number 6. That's the very beautiful B cover. And that one is normally a $4 book, so it's just $2. Oh, comforting. And then I also have a second printing number 1, normally a $5 book for $2.50.
Don't give no monster no tree fig. What's wrong with you?
And Sinister saying, so you want me to help you break the laws of paradise? Yep, pretty much. That is a risky hug. Yeah, his claws are like right at her guts. And number 4 from the Fallen Angels series is a $4 book, so $2. This is a variant cover for the 8th Immortal. I believe it was a 1 in 10. Normally an $8 book for just $4. This is a cool story.
Crazy. The variants that are new variants. We're going to have to. That's a gorgeous variant, though.
So this storyline is really kind of cool. There's supposed to be 8 immortals that exist through time. And there is a hole, leaving a hole for an extra immortal that they need. And there's a young, I believe it's just a child that appears to be the one who's supposed to be filling that slot. But one of the immortals doesn't want any more immortals. And is so kind of blockading this kiddo.
Gatekeeping being immortal.
That's right. You don't need any more of those. We don't want any more. All right, a little bit of time here. All right, here is a fun series. Let's go. Miss Jen loves Cyclops. That's right.
Absolutely.
So true.
Miss Jen,
I love to talk badly about him.
For all the holidays, that's all people are going to send you.
It's all right. I'm still expecting my first fan mail to be only Cyclops stuff. We don't need another hero. That's right. We don't need another hero. See, I'm not the right person because I can't remember. I can't remember the rest of them.
I don't know. I don't know the rest of it.
We don't need another way to go, right?
Looking out for a hero at the end of the night. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be strong.
I suspect this one should be grabbed up right away. This one is a Crush and Lobo Pride cover, Pride variant for number 1, and that one is a $5 book, so $2.50.
In fact, it's almost Pride Month again, which means we're going to get a whole other list of new Pride covers from DC and possibly Marvel.
It gives me massively surprised.
Funko just released images of their Pride pops.
I'm on the verge of tears because some of them are only
Something way home. That's right, Josh. That's exactly the lyrics. I'm pretty sure that's exactly them.
I feel like Josh needs a prize.
At least they are in my car. That's the exact lyrics to that song. Does anyone have any lyrics they want to put up? And then we have to guess what it is. Oh, wait, we can try to figure out what we don't need another hero. What song is that? Does anybody know? And Crush and Lobo, number 3 of 8. This one is an homage cover. It says "Buy Me, Fanboy," and that one is a $4 book for $2.
You gotta say it right though. Buy me, fanboy.
Buy Me, Fanboy.
Yeah, there it goes.
There we go.
Number 4 from the series, a $4 book for $2. When will the new Marvel Fortnight books be released? It's a while because they just announced them.
I was wondering if you can order.
Oh,
or
when
are they
will
orderable?
Will it be able to be ordered? Yes, I do need to know fairly soon, though, if you want to add a pull box for Marvel Fortnight. And I just need to know if you want just the A cover or you want to try for whatever covers there are.
Send us a DM.
Send us a DM, Force, because you were on Facebook, so you can send us that. What? Stop! You shouldn't tell the answer,
No.
even if it's obvious. Captain Obvious could have gotten it, but come on.
I didn't get it.
Crush and Lobo, number 5. That is the B cover. I don't know what he's licking this nuke. He's tapping the nuke. He's drinking nuke juice. What is that? That one is a $5 book for $2.50. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
When you think my collection is complete, when you think I'm the girl who has everything. Don't try me on Disney.
I got some dingle hoppers here. Does anyone need some dingle hoppers? This is Crush and Lobo 6. That is also the B cover. That one's normally a $5 book for $2.50. And number 6, there's your A cover, same price. 7, that's the B cover.
I wonder if
$5 book for $2.50.
JD, is there a comic book version of the song from The Little Mermaid? Is there?
I know that they have some kid thick books of it. Number 7, that is also the A cover.
Well, I mean, like the song. Like, is there lyrics that I could change to make it comic book related instead of stuff?
Crush looks mean. Crush looks really pissed right there. And that is a $5 book for $2.50. And it is time for our next break. You guys don't like half-C price things. You like my full price stuff, so I'm going to pull more of that out. All right, everybody. We'll see you in just a second.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. This is What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
We've already had a cool guest on, and we've opened their box, and it was fun. We have their books right here. If you just are joining us, they're by Armand Nassim, and they are an awesome. You have to figure things out as you go along. It's a bunch of separate stories that are all tied in the same universe called Lost Magic. And that's just $6 because they are a self-published book. We're going to make sure to get them enough money to keep going. And then for $10 each, we already had someone claim the other ones, but we still have these 1 in 25 covers for just $10. There is, I'm going to call it the monster cover. And then there's one of the main characters. There's only one dinosaur left in their world, and she is protecting it. So if you are interested in any of those awesome books, the 1 in 25s, I only have one of each of them left at $10 a piece, and then $6 for the main book. And even if you don't know if you want to get it right now, if you wanted to use the QR code to go and check out that universe, there is a cool trailer and other information you can grab from that QR code. And then you can always message me afterwards. As long as I've got copies, I will be able to get them for you.
I have a question. Yeah. If there's only one dinosaur left in the entire world, wouldn't everybody band together to protect it? Like, oh, we must all protect the dinosaur.
We're humans. We don't behave that way. They're pretty much saying to myself, I want to own it.
We did.
But there was more than one.
But we did. What we hunted the dodos to extinction.
That's true. All right, there is the Raggedy Ann and Andy. This one is an unused, cool standee for tabletop stand, and it is just $10. It's from 1978. I'll put it down here out of the way. And we got the YouTube channel, so you can follow it also. For anybody that's just joining us, we have some options for black. That is the main trade paperback, and it is $30. As far as I can tell, there are none of any of these online. The hardcover for $34.99. And then this one, I only have 3 more copies of. This is the local comic shop day cover, which is also a hardcover for $35. And it is also gets you one of these awesome lenticulars.
And now let's all take a moment and remember how when we were kids, how we would just run our fingers over it and ruined all of those ones.
You make the
yeah, but it ruined them. Oh, that's different.
And then I've got full sets of Black AF Devil's Die, 1 through 4s, which has a value of around $125 as far as we can tell, because we can't get most of these. Then I'm selling the sets for $75 only during this show, and then I'm going to mark them for what they're at on Crazy Thursdays.
It is not from Marvel or DC. It is.
No, it is. It is from a company called Black Mask, which also did this fun book. Let me see if I can get it out here. 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank, which is in current development. And that one's $30. This is the local comic shop day book. I cannot recommend these more highly if you like to be a deep thinker and be kind of like pushed and pressed on things that make you feel a little uncomfortable. That you're in a good space if you're a little uncomfortable. So All right, I'm going to open up one more box here. I opened it and I was like, man, I got to open that online and then, or while we're live, and then I forgot. Let's do it. So this one is from our friends at Ox Eye Media, which you may not recognize that, but that's the parent company for Source Point Press. And I've already peekabooed in here, and I have a feeling that these are not going to make it out of the show. It is the new ash can for We Eat Gods. Sure to be worth $1 billion in about 30 seconds, but right now I'm still going to sell it for $5 like we do all of our ash cans. $5 for We Eat Gods. I think I only have, I normally get 10 of them, so there must be 10 in here. And we will put them in bags and boards. Brandon Luck's gonna We Eat Gods.
Yes. Get it right here.
And we are also on the other side of the screen here. You can't see them. We're training Liam, who's new with us. Oops, sorry. There's yours.
Bless you.
Okay, Mentally, can you, for me, fill out the scrolling form that's down here at the bottom? That's the way we're going to be able to get in touch with you.
That's me.
Why did I know that's your screen name? Mentally, fill it out right now.
All right, so here, put your name on it.
Liam's going to claim. This is pretty fun. And TRC is going to fill out a form and do that also. So if you'll fill out TRC, I know you're local to us, but if you'll fill out the form that's scrolling, or it's going to be popped up into the chat, that helps us be able to connect your screen name with your actual name, and I'll get all your information so we can connect with you to get these books to you.
You need to make a new one also for TRC, please, and put an L on it for local.
Okay, anybody else? This one is going to be the hot book. Let me see if I can describe it to you in terms that will make you even more crazy for it. This series has been written by Garrett Gunn and Christina Blanche, and art and logo by Kit Wallace, and lettering and design by Dave Lentz. This is the same creative team that brought you Good Boy.
Oh, I love Dave Lentz. I read everything Dave Lentz. No wonder I wanted it so bad.
So anybody else need We Eat Guys? I have a feeling I'm going to have to order more of these, because once we get to Tuesday, these are all going to be gone. There you go. See, this is why you show up on Thursday, because you guys do get to see what comes out of boxes before anybody else. All right. I also wanted to show you guys, but you don't have any money. Okay, so you are not calling something. All right, TRC, we're going to take it off. So just know, please do not type in anything in the chat that you do not intend to claim to buy, because that is the rule for the page. You can talk about things all you want, but if you put the name of a book in the chat, it's kind of like a claim. All right, so there you go. There is Godzilla Unnatural Disasters. We've not had this in stock in forever and a day. This one is a $30 trade, and it's huge. Huge. I got a bunch of Godzilla for you guys, because we had someone the other day mention, you guys don't have any Godzilla books. I was like, sure I do. I walked them back to where they live, and I was like, oh, we don't have any Godzilla books. JD is going to grab a We Guys. This is Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters. That one is a $30 trade, also huge. This was a 12-issue miniseries, or 12-issue series that was released. Also have Godzilla History's Greatest Monster. Collects the complete series, and this one is also a $30 trade. One of these books, I have to remember which one it is, has a cover by Eric Powell. Oh, it was the last one. The Kingdom of Monsters, the art is by Powell. And then I've got both Volume 1 and Volume 2 of this. This is the complete Rulers of Earth. That's the Volume 2. These are all $30 trades. That's the Volume 2. And the volume 1. Godzilla's got lots of fans. Because he's way cool. Okay. As part of my toys that I'm showing today, I have a brand new lunch bag, complete with its own cape. That one is, looks like it's a lined one. Let's look and see what the inside looks like. Oh, it's better than lined. It has 2 figures to come with it too. You get a Harley, and you get the Joker. He's got a big smirk on his face.
Is that Robert Paulson?
And this is just $10 for a brand new Thermos brand lunch bag with a guy kneeling. On the top, there are no kneeling people.
Is that not somebody kneeling in the black and white?
Oh, this guy, that's the trade paperback. It's all right, squinting. It's like hard to see. If this is the one you're talking about, this one's the first trade paperback for black. That one's $30. I'll go back through all the black stuff here in a minute. I have only not done this one yet. I really would like to have my sheet now because I can't remember what I said. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. This one is a hot book. I can't turn a page with one hand. I'm gonna try this at home, y'all. Okay. This is Black #1, second printing. Black #1 first printing is impossible. And I've got these at just 15. Just 15 for Black #1 second print.
Oh, he was talking about the book.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How do I link it? And did you get my message? I can't take messages while I'm live, TRC. So if you wanted to subscribe to our page and you hadn't previously before, just let me know. Because for anybody that's watching and has just joined, we're giving away this Slabbed Jackpot #1 autographed signature series book. For whoever gets the most people to subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel tonight while we're live. You just have to tell me how many you got to join. You joining yourself isn't really counting. Somebody else, get somebody else to join. Because you probably are joined already because you're here. Okay. And then the Black AF Devil's Die is a $125 set. It's really hard to see because of the glare. But we're selling the sets for $75 tonight while we're live only. If there's anything else that you didn't see or you see on the board you want to talk about, Rubber, let me know. Mr. C.
On a second print.
Make sure you got a good one here. Got it.
Can it me?
Oh, sorry, Liam.
Write the price.
Hey, man, it was fun hanging out with you today.
I should have surprised that one more time.
That's 15.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, I got some Lego sets. So I'm gonna show you some Lego sets. We're also doing a musical episode, so if you type in lyrics, we will try to sing them, and then everyone gets to try to guess what it is.
What are we doing? I'm fixing it.
The Lego Movie double-decker couch. My favorite part of the Lego Movie. There's a double-decker couch. Doesn't everybody have a double-decker couch now at their house? No. So there you go. There is Lego Movie. And that one is a $40 set. These are sealed sets. Sealed. And then a super old set. This one is a castle set called Forest Ambush. That one is also a $40 set. And I've got 2 of these deep sea scuba scooters with a red octopus in them. And those are not expensive at all. Those are just $15. I've got 2 sealed sets of those. And I've got a Friends set that has a little puggy dog, and that one's just 10. So cute, yes. Very cute. All right, let's do some more slabs. Slab time. This one is Rough Riders number 6. It's a New York Comic Con 2016 exclusive variant. It is signed by Adam Glass and Andrew Robinson. And there's an autograph there. And where's the autograph?
It's hiding.
It's like, oh, it's in silver. That's why it's right there. And that one is just $40. I know that a lot of you guys are Rough Rider fans. Wish I had a Lego, Marvel, and DC Comics. Well, they did make Lego comics at some point. This is one of my very favorite Rough Riders covers of all time. This is Brian Stelfree's retailer incentive, and it is signed by Brian Stelfreeze, and is the very first appearance of the Rough Riders. This is Rough Riders number 1 signature series.
I think this was the first. Rough Riders was the first book from Aftershock that I got Jay to read. He was like, "Oh, this is good." I'm like, "It's all good."
Yeah, because Rough Riders are a real group that happened in history. They're Teddy Roosevelt's intrepid batch of people. Now, whether they were assembled of the exact same people that are in this, which is Annie Oakley and who else is in the group? Harry Houdini and Tesla, and I can't remember the rest of them, but this one is super fun. That one is just $50. Moon Knight is Marvel Comics. Yep. And then I have the regular old A cover. Oh, I can tell you all of them. It's Johnson, who's a pugilist, Mr. Eastman, I don't know who that is. Molini, Roosevelt, Oakley, Thomas Edison. And that one's $50. Rough Riders. And got open at the bottom. Rough Riders, Riders on the Storm. This one's an Emerald City Comic Con, signed by Patrick O'Cleaf. And that one is $60. All right, let's do some more half-price goodies. These are books that just came straight off the rack. And there's some surprises in here that I am thinking you guys will like. From Becky Cloonan, Dark Agnes, number 1. These are a $4 book for just $2. Oh, I don't need to put it down there. I'll put it up here. And Dark Agnes, number 2. Number 2. A $4 book for $2. Boop. This is the one I can't believe we still have. This is nuts. This is the Chris Claremont anniversary special. Chris Claremont is the reason why I am a comic book person. If it wasn't for Claremont's run on X-Men, I might have wandered away from this industry long ago. That one is a $5 book for $2.50. Okay. There's a partial run of Children of the Atom, which was a tie-in to all of the stuff that happened for the Hickman run early on. All right, Brandon, I got you. That's going to be house. Children of the Atom was just a little series of 6, I think. Children of the Atom number 3 is just $2. This one is number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Oh my gosh. So there you go. For it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You can get
Jenna.
3. That was fast. That was fast.
You gotta be on your tippy toes
There
for
you
what's
go.
in the box.
Show me the Atom.
I'm just saying.
Oh my
I am
words.
awesome.
There were two different Avengers kind of mech kind of books that came out. This is Avengers Tech on Avengers number 5. That's going to be a $2 book down from 4. And then I've got the number 6. That's the variant peach cover. Also down to just $4. TRC loves the cool Marvels. And also number 5, Peach Momoko variant for $2.
Oh, how do we still have a peach left?
There's 2 peaches for Tech On. And this is the other series. It was also kind of mechy. This was Avengers Mech Strike number 1. That is the variant cover. Where, you know, Captain America has a giant mech. Why not? And that one is a $4 book for $2.
Can you separate it?
Okay, and America Chavez. This one is a number 5 variant. And it's a $4 book for $2. And number 4, also the variant. And that one is also $2. Okay, this was a fun series. Reptile features a boy who can morph into any dinosaur he wants, which sounds ridiculous, but it's fun. This one is Reptile number 2. Those are $2. Got 3. And number 4, dinosaurs.
Josh and JD go back and forth.
Worst,
Great.
worst. This is crazy. How in the world do I only have number 1s left of Nonstop Spider-Man? I have 3 Nonstop Spider-Man variant covers. Normally a $5 book for $2.50.
Pretty sure we ordered like a bajillion of those, and then just like a couple of the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised that we have only 3 left out of how many we ordered.
Do you know that character? It's kind of a side character. A lot of people don't know that character. And from what I understand, there's something in the number 1 issue for Reptile that made everybody like now come and try to hunt it down. So there must be something key that's going to happen. Maybe they have announced that Reptile is going to be part of MCU stuff. Okay. I've got some Valkyrie stuff here for you. This one is the Mighty Valkyries, number 3. $4 books for $2. And a number 4. And then Jane Foster Valkyrie. That's what happened after she stopped being Thor. She went straight away to being Valkyrie. So there she is. That's the number 2. For 2, no, TRC, please stop typing in names of comic books alone, because that is a claim. I don't want you to get in trouble on live shows, because other people would say that that's a claim. You got to keep it. So it's okay to make comments about it. I like Nonstop Spider-Man, doesn't get you in trouble, but just typing in comic book names will. Jane Foster Valkyrie, number 10. That's the Marvel Zombies variant. For just $2 down from 4. And number 10. Another $2 book for y'all. And all of my other books decided to try to dive it.
Oh, rude.
All right, let's take these Legos down.
How about the books? The books are rude.
Books are so rude. Put those up there so I can put them in the glass case. We're going to do some metal covers.
Oh, so pretty.
Okay. This is the Metal Shark Bro. We talked about Metal Shark Bro earlier. Metal Shark Bro metal cover. This one is a $70 cover that just for you guys, just during this show, we're going to try at a crazy price going to come up with a $70 book. Let's do
40, 50.
50. I think 50 sounds great.
That still hurts me. I'm going to go.
50 bucks. And some of you guys might have seen this already before. This is the White Ash Season 2 metal cover. They actually sent me a message and said, hey, can I offer you in exchange the thing that I'm going to pull out of here? We don't have enough to fill your order of 2. All the rest of them are damaged. So I don't know if I have the only non-damaged metal cover or what, but that's what it sounds like to me. That one's a $125 metal cover. I will do just during this show for, let's do some fun. Let's do, ooh, that cuts off a whole $25. I like it. $100.
I gotta stop saying prices. I'm just hurting myself. I want that metal shark bad.
And there is the steak metal cover. Just gonna look away. That one's a $100 metal cover that we'll do for $75 during the show.
I know it's a free cover. Reminder. I've been telling myself not to buy it for 3 days now. Here's what you do. I keep my account in the negative. That's not good. Can't buy anything.
That's one way to do it.
God give me strength because you won't give me bail money.
Okay, so this was the exchange that they gave me. They said, well, I'll tell you what. We'll get you a Sam and his Talking Gun metal cover, but then we'll get it autographed and give you a certificate of authenticity. So I was like, okay, that sounds fair. So again, since it's the comparison is the White Ash, it was $125. I'll do this one for $100.
Thought we were friends.
Double sign. I'm sorry, man.
Just look away and cover your ears.
Look away. It's great, man. All right, got 2 minutes. I think I've done everything on the board except for these slabs. So let's do a little more slabs. And then we'll have some real fun. The last half hour, we'll do a whole bunch of half-Cs. How's that? This one is replica number 1. It is the way I wish I could live my life. It's a guy who's a cop who decides the best way to handle so much overworking is to go and get one clone of himself. Well, the problem is that the cloning process gets messed up. And so he gets a bajillion replicas of himself. All are very different. And the way they told the story is that the number 1 issue is about him. And then every issue from then on was about that numbered clone. So number 2 is about number 2 clone. Number 3 is about number 3 clone. And it is a fun romp. I wish they would return to this universe, honestly. This is one of my favorites. This one is from Hawkness Comics, exclusive, and it's signed by Jenkins. And that was just $40 for replica. Don't get murdered by your husband.
Well, he would try.
He would unalive unsuccessfully, I think. No one told you life was going to be this way. Oh! No one told you life was going to be this way. I don't know that.
It rings a bell.
Oh no, I don't know this one. Does anyone else know this one? And this one is a different variant. This is it is just $40 also. If you like that cover instead, is also autographed. All right, and we've run out of time for just we'll sing it when we come back.
Now you get a sticker.
All right, we're gonna take a break and come right back.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Dancing behind the scenes. Okay, we said, Josh, you're so smart. Like, you actually had the thing going. Like, all right, who's gonna sing it? It's gonna be this way.
That's it. That's all you got.
Yeah. Something going.
That's it. That's it.
Something going broke.
I never
Something
watched it.
DOA. That's all I got.
Tried to.
That's it.
I tried to watch it. I just couldn't. It's just so.
Brandon, yes. Brandon, yes. I will have runs at some point from the millions of comic books that I bought from Aftershock. Trust me, there's no one more disappointed than me that I haven't gotten to do those things yet. I haven't even got to invoice anything. I don't know. Life's a joke. You're broke. Life's DOA. Well, I was exactly right. That was exactly what I said.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head at you for not having runs of Aftershock.
I don't.
I am so disappointed.
Brandon, I will endeavor. I will endeavor to get that done. It's so bad. Some of my problem that I have right now is that we have some of our fixtures for our build out stored in the middle aisle, which is directly in the way of what I'm supposed to be doing. Any Silver Age Batman 121. Shanice, do we have Batman 121? We'll look it up for you, Brian. It's not part of our show today. Today's a bunch of modern stuff, and we're having a lot of fun and some slabs. But we'll look for you. No problem.
Liam, do some lyrics.
Crazy stuff. We've got mini figures. We've got 2 packs from Series 19 unopened for $5 a piece. So funny, we had many more of these minifigures, but someone came by today and bought them before I got them to the show. Sorry. They said, hey, you don't have any Legos, do you? And that's all that I gave in to pressure of selling things. Got any of those sweet Legos? Slide you some sweet Series 16.
Slide you some money, you slide me some Legos.
There you go. You might be able to get such amazing figures as the Banana Man. I mean, don't you want the Banana Man? Those are just $5 each.
But now I think about Banana Man, I think about Family Guy. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. No 121. I'm so sorry, Brian. We do carry Silver Age at the shop, and occasionally we have it on the show. It just wasn't designed today to be a Silver Age show. Okay, am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, because that's just who I am this week. It's more fun if I read it like Johnny whatever from Jeopardy.
Well, then read it.
No, I just did. I just did. It was without inflection, like I don't know what it is. So. By the way, you could also get in the other series, The Pizza Man. you, Brian. Hey, if you are subscribing to our YouTube channel today, you might be the one person that could win this because no one else has been someone that's just subscribed. If you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe today, and it's your first time to subscribe to the YouTube channel for this exact same show, we're giving away the slabbed jackpot. See, did you guys get the funny joke? It's a jackpot that you can get for.
Yes, Virginia, knee slapper. I can sing that, by the way.
You can sing. Oh, you want to sing it so it's easier? Go.
Am I more than you bargained for yet? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now. Because I will do the whole song if I keep going. I can't.
Perfect. Just if you do it, just let me know. We'll trust you because we're a trusting amount of people. We're a trusting batch. And Brian, if you see anything on the board that you're interested in, I've gone through most of the stuff up here, but I'm happy to go back through anything that you guys see that are joining us. Like, thought of so many Banana Man comments, but it's a family show. As long as they're thinly veiled jokes, just like if you watch any Looney Tunes, you'll realize there was a lot of off-color stuff going on during those things. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do these last two slabs really fast. I'm going to go through the last of my modern books at half price, and then I'm going to get into this box over here that I can't remember what's in it. So it's a true what's in the box.
I found a sticker. Does that count?
It does. You want to give that away to somebody?
Sticker!
All right, Jenna's going to give this away to someone who makes the most clever remark that she likes today. This is from Brian Silverback's series, a book out of the Kara Prime universe. This is from Kara Prime #1. A cool character called... Oh, my brain just stopped with the color. The name of the... Oh! It's a really cool character that is a killer whale, but I can't remember his name right now. I'm a dummy. All right. American Monster #1 is one of the earlier Aftershock offerings. All the art is exactly like this. It's a lot of black, white, and red, kind of like relief. It is kind of a murder mystery. The main character is accused of murder, and then it's just all kinds of chaos after that. This one is just $40, and it is a slabbed Wando signature series book for just $40.
Isn't it messed up? How just trying to be here?
I will sing this whole song, guys. You must guess it.
I'm going to have to really question people's sanity if they don't pick this one up. This is Animosity #1. It is in development. This is signed by Marguerite Bennett. Am I doing this right? Yeah, Marguerite Bennett. This is the first appearance of Jesse and Sandor. They're on the front cover there. It's a 9.6 for $65. And the story of Animosity is very simple. Something happens in the world, and all of a sudden, all animals become self-aware and can speak. And they all realize that some of them have been very mistreated by humans and turn the tables on all of humankind. One of the exceptions here is Jessie, who is this girl, and her dog Sandor. Sandor stands up for her and makes sure that she's okay and doesn't get killed by the animals. There are even dragons in this universe, by the way. So there you go. That's $65 for that slab.
If anybody wants to know, that is Jenna's favorite comic series of all time. She's freaking out behind the scenes. I'm not crying. You're crying. It's not tears. It's just sweat. It's a little bit of rain. I don't know why it's raining on just my face. Why is it raining in the store?
It's raining on your face.
I don't know why.
In the store. I still have this. I still have no idea why this hasn't sold yet. This is a Good Boy #1, signed by Dr. Christy Blanche and Garrett Gunn. I'm still just selling it for cover price. It's kind of like this is like an intelligence test right here. And no one's been smart enough to grab this up and stick it away. You know they're going to make something with Good Boy, right? There's no way that you don't have this being picked up to being put in development. It's nuts. R. Kelly, is it? All right, TRC. Have a great one, man. And coming in hot. Impossible Jones, that's the web store variant by Terry Dodson, and it is so beautiful. This one is just $15. And all of the ones, look at the shadow. This is very, very much what's going on, because the main character here is part of a society in which there are only very few superheroes. Very, very few, like 4, I think, in all of the world. And she's one of them, Except for really secretly, she is a bad guy. She's a thief. And so she's trying to play the part of a superheroine, but also, you know, might be stealing your stuff. So. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but somebody guessed this song. So I can get it out of my head.
It's like everyone's getting hints. I love it. Spider-Man, Spider's Shadow, number 5. Spider-Man, Spider's Shadow, number 5 is normally a $4 book, so $2. You can grab that up. I think that's just the A cover. It is A cover. I have got Sword number 9. That's crazy. A whole series. We have one number left. Sword number 9, $4 book for $2. Oh no, I'm wrong. There's some more back here. Never mind. There's more swords.
I'm not allowed to do that stuff.
Yes, you can.
You told me before I was doing it too much before.
Number 8 is just $2.
I'm not gonna guess. All right, Josh, you win. Fine.
Hey!
Josh understands.
Fall Out Boy's awesome.
Not a follow-up.
It's like saying you don't like Imagine Dragons. Come on. We know you really like it.
All right, Josh, what
Sword
kind of music you
5.
like? Give us a lyric, obviously.
Give us some like heavy metal or something, Josh. Just type in some lyric and we'll guess. That is Sword number 2 variant, and that one is also just $2 right now. You can also get Spider-Man Noir, if nothing else, just for that really pretty cover. That one is a $4 book for $2 right now. This is a really cool bad guy that came out of the universe for Carol Danvers. It's like saying you don't like Cyclops. Everyone likes Cyclops. Oh, Brandon. You're in rare form today. Star number 2. That was the second print book. $4 book for $2. Number 5, the same.
It's just a jump to the left and a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bend your knees in tight. And it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the
time.
I was trying not to. I was letting everybody else get in the guess.
JD already said Time Warp. Yeah. Possible for a deal on the multiple black second print. On multiple? More than $15 is a deal? Robert C, have you looked them up? Is that not a good deal already? Let me know. I just looked them up, but maybe I looked up something wrong. Star number 5 variant. That one is a $4 book for $2.
All right, JD, give us a lyric. Yeah. Tell me. Give us something.
Number 4, also just $2 now, and number 3 as well. If you've never heard that version of the Hokey Pokey,
all right, Brandon Luck gets the prize.
You get a prize. You get the sticker. You get the cool sticker. We love it. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head if you feel left out or looked down on.
Oh, why does that? I was listening to that today.
I don't know why it's scratching the edge of the furnace.
Scratching your brain? That doesn't sound good.
It's not.
All right, to pop here. This is Venom number 35. Part of the awesome Donny Cates series. It's the final installment. So this wraps up all of his storylines for King in Black, the Null, and all other kinds of things. I think this is going to be very important in the future of this book. As a $10 book for $5. And that one is cover A. Cover A.
I want Miss Jen to say it now.
Do what?
See what's on this.
See what's on this. If you want me to try to be sexy, it's not gonna happen.
No, it's Tim Curry.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it has a cheetah. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cheetah. E-I-E-I-O. With a rare here and here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. We love your daughter. Yes, we do parties.
I know.
No, everyone's like, no, we don't, Miss J.
Not right now. Not right now, we don't.
We are a party right now. And this variant also. I can't remember which cover this is. Oh, this is the Verege cover. Also a $10 book for $5. We did say it was an all musical episode, and we meant it.
They do. Some of them
Oh, that was
very-
in.
They're just buddies. Yeah, because they're so lonely.
All right, Strikeforce number 1. That one is a $4 book for $2. And number 4. And number 6. I'd like to say I was going to make it through all of my half-price modern books without anyone call anything, but I think someone did already call one. Thanos number 1. I think that's Ron Lim cover. Yeah, Ron Lim variant. That one is a $5 book for $2.50. This is all the Shuri I have left in the store. Shuri number 5.
That's it.
As we know, Shuri is going to be the next Black Panther. Matter of fact, they were just closing down their set when I was in Georgia, where they were shooting it, because she had injured herself that day on set, and they took some time off. So that one is number 5, a $4 book for $2.
Of course, you were at that time in Georgia. There, yeah.
Ah! Hello.
You know what's so funny?
Your glorious beard.
Last time he was in, he literally picked up his stuff, went home, and bought more stuff on that show, like all within an hour.
Heart and rolls that way.
I recognize game, recognize game. I got you.
All right.
See y'all later.
Bye. Sensational Wonder Woman number 2. That one's a $4 book for $2. And Sensational Wonder Woman number 4 B cover, also a $5 book for $2.50. And the very last thing in this box, everyone should buy. I've got for everybody that wants it, Black Panther number 3, the second print, which was the hot print because it has the new character from Black Panther on the very front cover. And this is a $6 book for $3, which is my cost. So my cost for Black Panther number 3 second prints right now. When the end of the show happens, then no. Nah. All right, let's find some more box.
Miss Jen!
As always, I managed to spill my coffee. This is like every single show.
Every show. I'm gonna start laying the napkins down there for you.
Just like in advance.
Just puppy pads.
Advance. Oh, puppy pads. Oh no. All right. Oh, here we go. People are gonna pop for second prints. Okay. Here we go. We got one for Brandon. We got one for Robert. Thank you. Sorry. Cannot be trusted with drinks.
Why don't we have a sword right where I can fall?
I have a drinking problem. Cold. I dropped my drink on the floor. You guys remember that joke from Airplane where he was like, I have a drinking problem. Blah.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
he can't hit his mouth.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Luck and Robert C.
Robert C. Paulson and Brandon.
All right, we're getting to our old school stuff to blow it out. You guys ready for some old school blowout? I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it. All right, Legendary Green Hornet number 3 is just $2. It feels like it has something in it.
Oh, not a thing you say.
Oh, it has a Secret Wars Last Day postcard. Has nothing to do with the comic book. We're going to put it together.
Strange.
I have The Thing number 32 for $1. Avengers number 142 for $1. It's a reader copy because it's got a sticker. Stickers. Number 131 for $1.
Wow.
Yeah. Preach. Time Walker number 1 for $2.
This is where we are at this point in time.
Hey man, it's been a long show.
It's been a long day.
I'm just having fun. Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor, number 7. This one's got a little bit of damage cover, but it's Jodie. That was $2.
4 black masks for $40. Instead of
For
$15
$10 a piece. Oh God, Robert. I'll do 4 for $50. I'm really the only person that has them. I bought all there are left at Black Mask. They're done. I have them all. So the market is now a controlled market, and I'd hate to like give a bunch of them away for a cheap price and see the market get destroyed. So, hey! Guardians of the Galaxy print for $1. Oh, almost escaped. You got it. Almost had it, sister. Listen to your dad. Hi, y'all. Welcome.
Ship to join. Still do it. So what did I miss? Well, you missed the whole 2 hours of show now.
4 for 50, so figure out how that works.
I got it. You missed us. I got it.
Just remember, Robert, with great power comes great responsibility. I see lots of people take things like this and blow them out in the market and destroy the market price. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I know you're way smarter than that, so which is why I trust you with them. Amazing Spider-Man number 273 is just $2. $2.
Ow. Got it.
Batman Shadow of the Bat number 8. $2. You're welcome, hon. I do my best.
979.
Batman Shadow of the Bat number 19. $2.
No problem.
We now have 8 minutes. Oh, we have like less than that. We have 5 minutes. That kid is so sweet. They're over there having pizza, and they're like taking out for they were trying to make it to the parking lot, which is a very dangerous place here because there's lots of people out there. So yeah, they went and grabbed her right at the door. Pretty good. Action Comics number 1004. $2.
Shiny.
I got a couple of them.
You missed Miss Jen singing and rar.
Give that kid a comic stat. Yeah, you probably should. Here, go give that kid a My Little Pony number 1 retailer incentive cover.
Oh my.
Start her out now the correct way. Detective Comics number 990 for just $2. We just got new ones in. There's the new ones from the movie and everything. All right, this one is Superman Adventures 6, just $2. And 7 for $2.
All right, Ship. They got the comic.
They got the comic. Started her wrong. Started her right.
20 power.
With very expensive books. Supremacy of the Cybermen, Doctor Who number 1, $2. 20 power.
You guys even have bones.
We're gonna expand this into even more books. It's gonna get insane. This section going all the way that way will be all kids books.
That's so
There is.
cool.
There is.
My favorite comic.
It's okay. It's totally cool. You can totally do it. That's for him. All that area is for him. So let him. You can read the stuff there.
Well, my favorite Deadpool comics over there for $30. I'm like, do I need this for $30?
You gotta put it. You gotta let it be known that it's something you desire, and it might be like a Christmas present or a birthday present soon.
Richard, you sound
Start
like
EM young. Oh, start them young. Get them hooked.
I know.
The McFarlane.
New York.
All right, there you go. There is 12. Number 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll do the whole set for $5. Ghost Rider and the Spirits of Vengeance. Ghost Rider and Blaze. Spirits of Vengeance number 3. This was a little bit dirty, so I'm gonna do it for $1. Got 2 copies of Batman Black and White number 4. They do spine ticks. That's gonna be $2. I think that these I did already. I gotta get to the ones that are facing the other way. Here we go. Here's ones we've never seen.
Never seen before, you say.
Mm-hmm. Amazing Spider-Man 258. Sorry, 358. I'm almost there. 358. $2. Amazing Spider-Man 376. $2. Amazing Spider-Man 415. $2.
Oh, coming up next is Space Cadets. Me is a special The Batman episode where me and Shanice and Bean, we all went and saw the Batman, and we spent a whole hour talking about it because we have things to say.
That's right. Don't miss that. That's coming up next in programming. If you just want to take a break from trying to buy stuff and instead just enjoy learning things, you can totally stay tuned because Space Cadets comes up next. And then I believe there's I know that there is a Nuclear Warfare coming on, but then also Henri comes in for his late night show. If you want to come on in the 10 o'clock hour, you can have a late night buying spree with Henri Compton. Amazing Spider-Man 383 for just $2. And number 405, $2. Number 417, $2. Earth X, this is a special edition from the Wizard magazine, just $2. Yeah, Henri's been kind of like blowing out merchandise. It's really amazing. He just wants to move it along so he can get something new to show.
Oh my gosh, Chip, you would. You just be like, buy, and then just like run away.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. I could see it too.
E is for Extinction number 1, $2. All right, did anybody get someone else to subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube channel? Please let us know, because we're getting down to the end. And make sure that if you haven't before, to go ahead and register with us, even if you don't buy today, so that we can send you a list of all the things that we do. And you can tune in and enjoy all of our craziness. We do a lot of fun shows. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 75 is where we're going to end it up. That's $2. And Nick is on. We're just finished. We have subscribers today, and totally trying to give away this to anyone to get somebody else to subscribe to the channel, not themselves. You subbed. I thought I was before, but better late than never. Yeah, we're glad to have you on, Josh.
There you go.
This won't count for you, but I'm happy to. We'll still put you something in your pile for free. Okay. You're working on my volunteer clicks. All right, everybody. We're gonna wrap it up and turn you over to the next show. Stay tuned for our awesome, I guess we're gonna call it reality TV talk show. It comes on next year on The Experience. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.